Hey guys, about a week ago I just got this in, and this is from Home Depot, actually, brand new. It's a 3,000 watt peak, 2,000 watt continuous power station generator. As you can see, the places you slide the batteries on, and this is about 38% off, supposedly, on HomeDepot.com. So it's about $500. And as you can see, here's the charger, and you can see there's 3 power slots for AC and 4 for USB. So, and as you also can see, it's digital, and I have the app, and it looks kind of cool. The app, it looks kind of cool, and it actually works pretty well. Anyway, I haven't had much experience, but I'm sure there's more other videos on YouTube that you can check out that go more in depth. But a couple days ago, I actually got these 3 batteries in. They were new condition, but they were unboxed, so I got a deal on them. And they're the 2.5, that doesn't say it, does it? Well, they're the 2.5 amp battery. Oh, here we go. 2.5 amp, 56 volt battery, 140 watts. So these are actually a lot easier to hold than my other 7.5 that I got with my mower. That's at work right now. But, so this was about, if I remember correctly, $93 a battery instead of $150 if you were to buy it at the store. I think I paid like $5 shipping on each of them though, but still it's cheaper than buying it at the store. Hopefully they have a charge right now, but hopefully they charge well, and they're long-lasting batteries. And I've actually taken apart a Ryobi, I think it was a 2.6 amp 18 volt battery, and I looked at one of the cells, and it was a lot lower voltage, so I zapped that with 18 volts from a different battery, and it started charging correctly. I've used it a couple charge cycles, so sometimes that's about all you have to do. So it shows 3 batteries connected, and this button right here, the power button, feels good. This USB works. This one feels just weird, but that turns on the inverter part. As you can see, it changes the amount of time, the run time you can run on it. This is supposedly the setting button, and I'm not sure what that does. 2,000 watts available, supposedly. Some of these are blinking, or all of them are blinking. I assume that's just because they're in use, but what I'm gonna do is, whoa, oopsie, not zoom in, but I'm gonna plug the charger power supply in right now, or soon, and I've actually charged my 7.5 amp. That took a long time, like 2 hours, or probably longer, but it's an hour and a half if you have the rapid charger, which actually has a fan on it. This I definitely don't think has a fan. I didn't hear it when it was charging the 7.5 amp. But the good thing is, if you don't need thermal control or a fan on your when you're cooling the battery or charging the battery to cool the battery, it's charging at a slower rate. Thus, it's probably better for the battery. So this is the weird jacked up plug they decided to put on this. I don't know why. I think it's because Ego is connected with a bigger company that this is their technology, so it goes in a certain way. Now, you can't expect this to charge fast anyway. This charger power supply is only 170 watts, so it does get pretty warm though. I charged my other battery, and it got pretty warm after it was done, so we'll see how long this takes. Okay, I just plugged it in. Hopefully it'll start, well, it says it's charging, and it says it'll take no, it doesn't say how long it'll take. Now oh, okay, here we go. It's calculating. And now, when it charges each one gradually. So they're all about the same, according to the review videos I watched before I bought it. So, I guess that's a reason why it probably doesn't need thermal management. It looks like it'll... Now, I don't know how long or how far drained down these batteries were. They're probably half charged or so, but maybe that's why it'll only take about 2 hours to charge, according to that. Well, this is my short review video, and I think I'm gonna leave it with just about that. I did buy this actually to get AC power, a lot of AC power, out of my future solar grid that I'm gonna have. Probably thinking, well, if a big solar grid might actually provide a lot of wattage, well, that just means I gotta buy another one of these. But solar panels usually put out 12 to 18 volts, enough to charge a car battery. So what I can do is, I got this from my dad. He's giving it away. He's getting rid of it. So I might actually, I'll probably use this for one system. So charge the battery with solar panels, then run it into this inverter. And now this is going to be inefficient because you'll lose about 10% each time you transfer power from AC to DC. And then use that to run this. And that'll keep the batteries charged, and be able to put out 2,000 continuous watts or so. I've heard that if you're charging the batteries and you try to use the generator, it will actually cut your output down a little bit. So hopefully it's not that big of a deal, and hopefully in the future I can get some 7.5 amp, or if Ego will come out with a bigger battery. I've seen like 10 amp batteries, but I don't know where you can buy them. I've just seen them. I don't know if they're off-brand or not, but that'd be nice to have. And that makes it a lot easier to calculate. So that's 56 volts at 10 amps, and that's 560 watt hours per battery. So that'd be nice to have. But right now I have at least enough batteries to fill up all the charge ports. So that's at least my original goal to have for batteries. Well, that's what I'm gonna leave this video at. Short little intro review video. Not really much reviewing, but you know, it's a nice little update. So thanks for watching, and like my video, and hopefully you subscribe, because I try to have as much cool stuff as possible to show you guys. So hope you're having a good day. See you later.